I want to just make a quick reference to Matthew chapter 13, verses 8 to 9, where Jesus says, "Other seeds fell on good soil and produced grain, some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. He who has ears, let him hear." And this comes from the parable of the sower, where Jesus talks about how seeds can fall in different places. They can fall on rocks, some of them are eaten by birds, some of them fall on soil that's not ready to receive the seeds, and they don't bear lasting fruits. They don't actually bear fruits at all. Whereas when they fall on good soil, a good plant can grow from it that can also give good tree. And the seeds, I tend to see them as the gospel. So we share the gospel, we share the good message with other people, and us ourselves, we hear it too. But we also need to prepare ourselves to be able to fully receive it, receive God into our hearts, and from there, a beautiful plant grows, a beautiful tree that produces fruit grows. I remember us as the branches, we can only grow when we abide in the vine, and that is when we truly, truly abide in Jesus. That's where we get the nutrients that we need to produce good fruit. That's what nourishes our soul to become better people, to be able to improve, to become more Christ like. Jesus says, "As for what was sown on good soil, this is the one who hears the word and understands it. He indeed bears fruit and yields. In one case 100-fold, in another 60, and in another 30." Now, as God's children, as the chosen ones, the way we live our lives should reflect Christ. And whilst we're not perfect, it should reflect Him as much as possible. And so what it says in First John chapter 2 verse 6 is that whoever says he abides in him ought to walk in the same way in which he walked. And that's really important, because I want to make a point to how some people might label themselves as Christian, but the fruits that they produce don't reflect that, the way that they walk, maybe even the things that they say or believe in, they don't fully reflect a Christ-like or Christ loving heart. And that differentiates between someone who truly is a devoted, faithful follower of Christ versus someone who says with their mouth that they believe in Jesus. Because James actually makes a reference to the fact that, yeah, it's good to say that we believe in Jesus, but even demons believe in Jesus. But what makes a difference is the work that goes alongside that faith, and the work refers to obedience. So in James chapter 2, verse 14, he says, "What good is it, my brothers, if someone says he has faith but does not have works? Can that faith save him?" He then goes on to say later on, "So also faith by itself, if it does not have works, it is dead."